Hi guys, I'm your host Kai.
And I'm Rudy, and we are back with another episode of BUSHI NAVI International, bringing you our latest product release information, card previews, as well as event coverage around the world.
On 8th of November, we have a few regional qualifiers for World Championship around the world, and also Europe have their Continental Championships.
But before we bring you the latest updates on the championships, let's go with our product release information.
First up, let's take a look at Cardfight Vanguard. We have the version E of Booster Pack Volume 17 Blazing Petition coming out on the 23rd of January 2015. So lots of Legion cards will be releasing as well, so do look forward to it.
On 12th of December 2014, Fairy Tail version E trial decks and booster packs will be released. But take note, 5 English exclusive cards will be available that are not in the Japanese version. Weiss Schwarz players get psyched. We are having reprints for the following titles for the booster packs: Sword Art Online, Love Life, Madoka Magica, and Kill La Kill. These booster packs will be available by December 2014. Head down to your local stores to find out more. And so for Weiss Schwarz, Fairy Tail is coming out soon, and I don't know about you guys, I'm really excited as I'm a major fan of Fairy Tail.
You know what, me too. And don't forget to check out Cardfight Vanguard Fighters Collection 2014. Every card inside is a triple rare.
And now we're going to do card previews, but the card previews this time will be really special because we're only going to be talking about wizards and witches. For Cardfight Vanguard Extra Booster Volume 11, we have the Legion cards Mesmerizing Witch Fianna, Witch of Reality Femme. These cards' abilities allow you to mess up your opponent's field, and if you combo with other witches, you get more benefits. From Extra Booster Volume 12, we have more Legion cards with White Snake Witch Mint and Black Snake Witch Chicory. These cards' abilities allow you to add lots of power to your Vanguard and your rearguards to attack your opponents. So you guys have just seen some cards that have the Legion ability, but what's so good about the Legion ability, Kai?
Your Legion ability is very cool because it's new to Cardfight Vanguard, and it also allows you to search for one specific card from your deck to perform Legion with your Vanguard. And when you're in Legion, you get a lot of power, you get a lot of awesome abilities, so do check it out.
Yeah, but before we go there, we're going to show you how to use the Legion in the next scene. So how do we perform a Legion move? Step 1. Prepare for Legion. Write a grade 3 unit with the Legion ability on your Vanguard circle. And step 2. Pay the cost and search for your mate. During your main phase with the grade 3 Legion unit as your Vanguard, select 4 cards from your drop zone and return it to your deck. Search your deck for a unit with the Legion ability specifically said on your grade 3 Vanguard unit. Complete the Legion in step 3 by placing the mate card, which you have just found, on your Vanguard circle right beside your grade 3 Legion Vanguard. Shuffle your deck afterwards and proceed to destroy your opponent. Wow, it looks like this new Legion ability really gives your Vanguard a giant boost. But if you want to know how you can get these cards, Kai is going to give you some information right now.
Alright, we'll be starting the Legion campaign starting from 21st of November, along with the launch of 5 new products. So all these PR cards will be given out along with the merchandise. So check out the website to find out more about it.
But please stay tuned because coming up next is card previews from Weiss Schwarz Fairy Tail. And for Weiss Schwarz, we have Fairy Tail Wizard Natsu. Make use of the activate ability from other characters to give a power boost to this character. And don't forget, the backup ability is also an activate ability.
Next, we take a look at Fairy Tail Wizard Lucy. What's great about this card is that it allows you to play a level 2 key character from your deck. What you want to do is probably find out what are the good key characters you can play together with this. Let's not forget about Fairy Tail Wizard Grey. So what's so great about this card is that it has a very high power on defense, and even cooler, it can play it at level 2.
Wow, aren't the Fairy Tail cards super awesome? On to other topics though. Do you remember last episode Kai and I had a buddy fight match? Kai used Legend World and now he's going to talk about how he built his Legend World deck.
Alright, if you manage to catch our gameplay, you will know that my deck is mainly revolving around this very awesome spell called Great Spell Ragnarok. So it's a spell that is very hard to cast, but once you're able to pull it off, you can get a lot of value from it.
Definitely a lot of value, I felt that.
Alright, so to give you guys more idea on my deck, I'm gonna show you my deck list. Check it out. Alright, as you can see here are my monsters that I'm using in my Legend Bird deck. And most of them are rather defensive, I would say.
Oh wow, defensive in what way? Which one?
Okay, I would say Steno. Golden Tree Sister Steno is a size 1 monster with 6k defense and no call cost at all.
Oh, that's really cheap for defense. 6k is very high for size 1.
And most of the time I will be really glad to draw this because it can get me more turns before I can cast whatever I need to. And also I'd like to talk about King of Forests Letter Lock, where this card enters the battlefield, you give you 2 gauge for free.
Wow, that's how you build your gauge really fast.
Yes, you know, most of the cards in my deck requires a lot of gauge, and that's one of the best way to gain. And not forgetting Corpse Swallower, which is my buddy.
Wait, so why is Corpse Swallower your buddy?
You know, this card is definitely one card that I want to play as long as I get it, and because it allows me to get more cards from my deck and also combo off with Ice Blade Joker for more offensive power.
Cool.
And next I have the lineup of my item and spell cards. So here I'd like to special mention about Rune Staff. It's an item that can't attack, but it gives me 1 free gauge every turn.
So that's basically charging 2 gauges since you get to charge and draw, and then when you put it to rest, you get to charge 1 more time.
Yeah, and with all this extra gauge that I have, I can do a lot of stuff, which is what happened next. I have like Holy Grail, Symbol Guard, Buddy Help, and Gleipnir.
Yeah, I was surprised that you put Buddy Help in because it's a generic card, but now I can see that since you can generate such a big gauge, Buddy Help will actually allow you to draw the cards that you need.
Yes, and the cards I need are mainly Great Spell Ragnarok and Fimbulwinter.
And I definitely won't forget about Great Spell Ragnarok, considering it almost cleared my whole field.
It cleared your whole field, but you draw something good anyway.
Yeah, that was fortunate.
Alright, so this is roughly how my Legend World deck looks like. So if you want to find out how Rudy Darkness Dragon World looks like, it will be in the next episode.
But stay tuned, because coming up next, we'll be giving you the latest updates of who won around the world for the World Championships. So here are the results from Tennessee, and Kai, I think I see something a little unusual here.
Let me guess, you're talking about Bermuda Triangles getting first place?
Exactly.
Okay, I think it's time to not underestimate this clan anymore because it's the 2nd champion out of the regional qualifier so far.
Wow, that's totally cool, man.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, next we have the results from Germany. What do you think about it, Rudy?
Well, it looks like there are a lot of shadows in Germany, with 2nd, 3rd and 4th place being Shadow Paladin, but still Kagero triumphs over the shadows. And now let's move on to California.
And here are the results, and if you're curious to find out the deck recipe of these awesome winners, go to our website for more information.
So that was the latest updates around the world of all the championships. I hope you guys had fun watching the matches if you were there. And now, for those of you who were wondering who won what in the previous episode for the giveaway, the name's on the screen right now. But if you didn't win, don't worry, because
we're gonna give you more stuff this week, so here we go. You can see what we have for you this week.
Alright, time to check out our awesome giveaway prizes. And for this episode, we will be giving out playmats, card sleeves, sound badges, and card albums. And if you want to win this, how will you do it, Mr. Kai?
Alright, go to this URL, fill in your details, and answer the following question. What is the new ability for Cardfight Vanguard that we have introduced earlier in the show?
And that's all for the giveaway prizes. We hope we have a lot more to give you in the next episode. But coming up next, we have a special video message.
So this episode we have Nishi Sensei. She's the illustrator for our Bushiroad mascot, Shioko, as well as the Cardfight Vanguard unit costume change out from Bermuda Triangle. So let's take a look at what she has for us.
ブシナビインターナショナルをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。私、月刊ブシロードなどでしおこを書いてます。西飛鳥です。ブシナビインターナショナルをご覧の皆さんはきっと世界中のいろんな国にお住まいだと思うんですけれども、私も今までシンガポールとフィリピンとタイのカードゲームの大会に遊びに行かせてもらって、今度はアメリカの大会にも行けることになってて、またこれを見てる他の国の皆さんにもぜひお会いしたいなって思うので、いろいろね頑張っていきたいと思います。 塩子もこれから特に来年とかたくさんいろんなことを展開が待っているのでまだ内緒ですけど、これからもっともっと皆さんと一緒に塩子を知ってもらって一緒にカードゲームしようみたいな感じで頑張っていきたいと思います。これからよろしくお願いします。バイバーイ。
Thank you very much, Nisi Sensei, for the message. We have more coming up.
Yes, coming up next, we have a message from Carol N. Day and Lucas Gilbertson, who are both voice actors for Card Fight Vanguard and Future Card Buddy Fight. They recorded this during the Thank You Festival, and we'd like to show it to you.
Hi, my name is Lucas Gilbertson.
And I'm Carol Ann Day.
And I voice Morikawa and Asmodai in Card Fight Vanguard and Future Card Buddy Fight.
And you may know me as Misaki from Card Fight Vanguard, as well as Haruko Nanana from Buddy Fight. Batman.
We're down here at the Thank You Festival here in the lovely Pasadena, California. And this is the Thank You Festival.
Great, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for
all
everything.
of your support. Thank you for watching the shows.
No, really, thank you.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
you guys have been, thank you,
And you.
but not you, but thank you. I wasn't pointing at
thank
Mika. No, she's the one taking the video. No, thank you, Mika.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So basically what this festival is for is to give people an entry into the Continental Qualifiers, right? But also just to be like a big, hey guys, thank you for doing everything for us and watching the show and playing the games. And to do that, we're doing live dubbings, right?
Yes.
Yesterday
we got
dubbed
some
a
awesome
big...
scenes.
Yeah.
Misaki versus Ninja Master M was yesterday. It was a
an
very
intense
intense
scene.
battle.
Yeah.
Very intense.
And I lost, of course.
And I won because I'm awesome.
And that that gets... seriously, I can't even speak. I have a frog in my throat.
Can you
want-
get out there?
Okay, I'm done. Anyway, so the point is that
If you kiss it,
it'll turn into a prince.
yeah.
This is the worst thing ever. They're never going to invite us out again. So this is the last chance to see Lucas Gilbertson and Carol Ann Day at the Thank You Festival.
It's been really fun though. Yesterday they had a huge Card Fight Vanguard tournament, which was really fun for us.
We played in it. Well, we didn't play in it. We did a
didn't play in it.
gunslinger thing.
Yeah. So
yeah.
we're growing in skill.
Every day
Every
we get
day.
better. Our
We
power
train.
expands.
Our powers combined.
I am Lucas Gilbertson.
Carolina Day. And today we have Future Card Buddy Fight going on.
She's
and-
giving us the wrap it up
Yeah,
thing. Okay, we got to wrap it up.
Guys,
Okay, sorry.
stop.
Seriously. Oh, okay. What are you
So
doing?
again, thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. Hey, this
For
is a lot
everything.
of fun. Two piece? Is that a piece or is that a two?
That was 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes long.
So thank you so much, and we'll talk to you all again soon.
Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Don't worry guys, I'm sure Bushiroad will call you back for sure, but thank you for the video message.
Alright, we have a very special announcement to make. Next episode will be our season finale for BUSHI NAVI International Season 2. And we hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned to our next episode, definitely.
But still, we still like to hear from you, so please feel free to leave comments below or email us at our support email. And I guess we'll see you soon.
Alright, till next time, goodbye.
Bye-bye.